45 minutes left. God is trying to reach you and you always skip this. Don't hurt God to skip. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. Open it quickly. My beloved child, listen closely and do not let your eyes wander, because right now heaven is whispering your name louder than ever before. For so long you have been running, skipping, ignoring the tug in your heart, but the truth is, God has been reaching for you in ways you cannot even imagine. The skies have been bending toward your life, the angels have been circling your path, and heaven itself has been waiting for the very moment when your heart would pause long enough to hear this message. There are only 45 minutes left in this divine window, a moment carved out of eternity, chosen especially for you. This is not about chance. This is not about coincidence. This is the exact second when your name is being called across dimensions. While you are here, heaven is aligning something unexpected that is about to appear suddenly, like light bursting into darkness, like a river overflowing into dry land. You may not see it yet, but it is already moving closer to your door. Stay with me until the end, for what I reveal will not let you go back the same. There is a sacred shift, and it carries your name. The battles that drained you, the silent tears that no one saw, the nights when you wondered if God had forgotten you, those moments have been collected like pearls, and today, He is turning them into a crown of honor. The pain you carried will be exchanged for peace, and the confusion you endured will be turned into clarity. Do not skip this moment, my beloved child, because heaven has decreed that something suddenly will break into your life. It may be the phone call you least expect, the news that lifts the weight off your chest, or the opportunity that you once thought was buried. God is arranging it even now, and Archangel Michael is standing guard to make sure nothing and no one can stop it from reaching you. Every second you stay here, you are pulling this blessing closer, drawing it out of the unseen into your reality. So be still, open your heart, and listen as heaven declares, you are not forgotten, you are not skipped, you are chosen. The sudden is about to arrive, and when it does, your story will never read the same again. My beloved child, stay with me and do not look away, because this very moment carries the fragrance of heaven. Every breath you take right now is echoing with God's desire to reach you, and every heartbeat is in rhythm with a divine plan that is unfolding faster than you can comprehend. Do not skip, do not wander, remain here until the end, for what is being revealed is not ordinary, it is written in heaven with your name engraved upon it. For too long you thought silence meant absence, but silence was the space where God was building the unexpected. Hidden under the weight of time, He was arranging doors that no human hand could shut, preparing miracles that no shadow could delay. And now, in this sacred window, something sudden is about to break forth. It will come like a wave crashing without warning, like light piercing through the deepest night. You will not need to chase it, it will arrive and find you, because heaven has assigned it directly to your life. Stay until the end, for every word is carrying pieces of the message God has been waiting for you to hear. The unexpected is not coming to scare you, it is coming to shift you. It is the answer you whispered about when no one else was around. It is the sign you asked for in your lowest valley. And it is the confirmation that you are not skipped, not overlooked, not abandoned. The angels have been carrying your file before the throne, and the Lord has spoken, now is the time. My beloved child, remain here, hold steady, do not let your eyes move away, for even as you listen, the sudden move of God is positioning itself closer. Something unexpected is about to knock at your door, and when it does, it will remind you that skipping God was never the answer. Staying with Him until the end was always the key. My beloved child, do not move, do not scroll, for this is the exact moment heaven chose for you to hear what others were never allowed to hear. Stay until the end, because every line carries a thread of the divine tapestry being woven around your life. The angels have been stirring, the heavens have been opening, and God Himself is leaning closer with a message that has your name sealed upon it. You think you arrived here by accident, but no accident can orchestrate the sound of eternity whispering in your ears. The truth is, your tears were not wasted, your battles were not ignored, and your silence was not empty. All of it has been recorded in the chambers of heaven, and now it returns as a sudden visitation. Something unexpected, something so swift it will catch even you by surprise, is on its way. Not tomorrow, not next year, this is the moment the shift begins. Stay with me until the end, for if you let go too early, you will miss the very sign you've been waiting for. This sudden turn will not announce itself with noise, but it will arrive with undeniable clarity. It will be the phone call that changes everything, the door that was always closed swinging wide, the answer to the prayer you thought God had skipped. The heavens are declaring, you have not been forgotten. My beloved child, remain here, do not turn your eyes away, because as you hold on, the atmosphere around you is changing. The chains are falling without a sound, the burdens are lifting without your effort, and the light of God is breaking through like a dawn that cannot be stopped. The unexpected is not just coming, it is already here, and the proof of it will appear suddenly in front of you. My beloved child, do not take your eyes away, stay with me until the very last second, because this is not just a message, it is a moment designed by heaven for you. The air around you is heavy with purpose, the silence is filled with whispers from God, and the angels are standing still as you hear these words. This is the point where your story bends, where the ending you feared is replaced with the beginning you never imagined. You have skipped before, you have turned away before, but today the heavens refuse to let you miss what belongs to you. The unexpected is already rising, like a tide you cannot stop, like a dawn that cannot be delayed. Even now, while you are here, doors are shifting, names are being spoken, and your life is being rearranged with a suddenness that only God could author. You think it will take years, but heaven is saying, 45 minutes is all it takes to change everything. My beloved child, remain until the end. If you walk away now, you will never see the completion of what God has begun. You are standing on holy ground, and every second you stay is a second closer to the arrival of your breakthrough. The sudden call, the unexpected message, the door that swings open without knocking, it is already moving into position. And when it reaches you, your heart will remember this exact moment where you chose to stay. Do not skip. Do not wander. Stay right here. Because as you remain, the chains you carried are loosening, the tears you hid are being collected, and the prayers you whispered are being answered. Heaven has written your name on this hour, and the sudden blessing is about to step into your life with power you cannot deny. My beloved child, hold steady. This is your moment. This is your time. Stay until the end, because the unexpected is not coming tomorrow, it is arriving now, and nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, don't even think of moving away. Stay right here until the final word, because this moment is not an accident, it is a divine appointment set before time began. The heavens have stretched open above you, the angels have leaned in closer, and God Himself is saying, do not skip, do not run, remain until the end. For the very thing you thought was delayed is now rushing toward you with unstoppable speed. You have been asking for signs, waiting for answers, hoping for a change, and now the unexpected is breaking through the silence. It is moving quietly, like the wind you cannot see but can feel, like a flame that suddenly lights the dark. The tears you cried in secret are being turned into a testimony so powerful that even you will not believe how quickly it happens. My beloved child, stay here, for the unfolding has already begun. Every second you remain in this moment, your spirit is aligning with heaven's decree. Do not scroll, do not wander, because the atmosphere around you is shifting right now. What was locked is being opened, what was hidden is being revealed, and what was broken is being rebuilt. The unexpected is not a storm, it is a gift, wrapped in the hands of God, delivered at the exact second He chose for your life. Stay until the end, for this is the threshold of change. You are standing at the edge of a new chapter, one that will not repeat, one that will not delay. My beloved child, heaven is saying, the time has come. And when this sudden blessing touches you, every doubt, every fear, every skipped moment will fade into nothing, because the glory of God will cover you like light covers the dawn. So remain, hold your ground, and keep your eyes here. For in this very moment, the unexpected is arriving, and once it does, your story will never read the same again. My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, don't let your eyes drift for even a second, because what you are hearing now is heaven itself bending closer to you. Stay with me until the very last word, for this moment carries the weight of eternity, and you cannot afford to miss what God has hidden inside it. The unexpected is no longer a distant dream, it is already walking toward you. Every second you stay, the gap between you and your blessing is closing. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit feels it, the shift in the atmosphere, the trembling in your heart, the whisper saying this is your time. Do not skip, my beloved child, because the very breakthrough you once thought impossible is already aligning with your name. Heaven has chosen you in this hour, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. The doors that refuse to open are creaking wide, the path that looked blocked is being cleared, and the answers that seemed buried are rising to the surface. The angels have not left you, the hand of God has not forgotten you. Every moment of waiting has brought you to this one holy second. Stay with me until the end, for this message is not just words, it is a seed being planted in your soul. And as you remain, that seed will sprout suddenly into a reality you cannot deny. The unexpected is about to arrive like light breaking the horizon, like rain pouring after years of drought, like a miracle stepping into your ordinary life. So don't move, don't look away, hold your ground and stay until the final breath of this message. Because when heaven moves suddenly, it will not ask permission, it will simply arrive. And when it does, you will know, this was the moment that shifted everything forever. My beloved child, pause for a moment and keep your eyes fixed here, because heaven has timed this second with divine accuracy. Stay until the very end, because every word is carrying a piece of the sudden change about to unfold in your life. This is not ordinary time, it is sacred time, and in sacred time, everything shifts without warning. Do not scroll away, for what God is releasing now is not hidden in the distance, it is unfolding right in front of you. The unexpected is moving like a river, quiet, steady, unstoppable, breaking down barriers you thought would last forever. Doors you gave up on are being unlatched, voices that once spoke against you are being silenced, and blessings that were delayed are being delivered. Every second you stay, the unseen becomes visible, and what was whispered in heaven is about to manifest on earth. My beloved child, remain here, for heaven is still speaking. The suddenness of God is not something you can predict, but when it arrives, it will leave no doubt. It will come in the way the phone rings with news that changes everything, in the way an opportunity knocks without an invitation, in the way peace fills a room where you once carried pain. Do not miss this, do not skip, for this is your alignment with destiny. Stay with me, because right now your story is being rewritten. What was once a chapter of delay is turning into a chapter of divine speed. The heaviness you carried is lifting, the shadows that followed are dissolving, and the fire of God is lighting a path so bright that nothing will block you again. This is not a promise for later, this is a reality that is arriving suddenly. So hold your heart steady, keep your eyes locked, and do not move until the final word is spoken. Because at the end of this very message, you will feel the weight of heaven resting on you, and you will know without doubt, this was the moment, the turning point, the sudden shift, the beginning of everything new. My beloved child, stay with me and do not let your eyes wander, for this is the very second heaven has chosen to lean closer to you. From the first word to the last, this message carries a current of power designed to hold you still, to root you deep, to remind you that God's hand has never left your life. Do not scroll, do not skip, remain until the end, because the end is where the revelation unfolds. You have wondered why the silence was so long, why the answers seemed delayed, but what you did not know is that heaven was building something unexpected for you in secret. And now, in this window of time, that hidden plan is rushing forward like lightning cutting through clouds. My beloved child, the moment you thought would never come is closer than you realize. It is standing at your threshold, waiting only for you to stay still long enough to receive it. Every second you remain here, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The angels are aligning, the heavens are opening, and the unseen blessing is pressing into sight. The unexpected will not arrive with noise or warning, it will arrive suddenly, in a way that leaves no question it was heaven's hand. It may be the opportunity you didn't chase, the relationship you thought was broken, the miracle you believed had passed you by. But when it comes, you will know, this is what God was saving for me. So stay, my beloved child. Don't rush, don't move away. The breaking point is becoming the turning point, and the waiting room is becoming the birthing room. This moment is not empty, it is overflowing with promise. And when the final word is spoken, you will feel it in your heart, this was the second everything changed. Remain. Hold steady. Stay until the very end. Because what is about to appear suddenly will not just touch your life, it will transform it forever. My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, don't let your eyes slip away from this moment, because this second is charged with the weight of heaven. Stay until the very last word, for every breath of this message is carrying a seed of change planted directly into your spirit. You are not here by mistake. God Himself aligned your steps to hear this now. The heavens have been whispering, and you've felt it in quiet ways, in the pause between your thoughts, in the stirring of your heart, in the moments when you wondered if more was waiting for you. And now, the answer has come: yes, there is more. Yes, the unexpected is on its way. Yes, the sudden shift is already unfolding, even while you are still listening. Stay with me, because this moment is sacred. The tears you once cried alone were not forgotten, they became the very ink heaven used to write your breakthrough. The prayers you thought went unheard were not ignored, they became the foundation of what is now breaking open for you. And the silence that felt heavy was not absence, it was preparation for this exact hour. My beloved child, the unexpected will come like a door you never knocked on suddenly opening, like a voice you didn't expect suddenly speaking life into you, like a blessing wrapped in the very place where you thought loss had settled. It will not arrive tomorrow, it is unfolding now. Even as you remain here, the winds of heaven are shifting in your favor. So stay until the end. Do not wander. Do not look away. For what God is releasing cannot be measured in words alone. It can only be felt in the way your heart beats differently right now, in the way your spirit stirs as if it already knows. This is not imagination. This is manifestation. And when it appears suddenly, you will say, "This was the moment I chose to stay," and everything changed. My beloved child, keep your eyes fixed here, don't let your heart wander, don't scroll, because this exact second has been marked in heaven as the turning point of your life. Stay until the end, for every word is carrying power, every moment is carrying light, and every breath of this message is pulling you closer to the sudden blessing that has already begun to move toward you. You have been in waiting rooms, in silent battles, in moments where you wondered if heaven had forgotten your name. But listen closely, you were never forgotten, never skipped, never left behind. Every second of silence was building the unexpected gift now rushing toward you. My beloved child, do not move away, because what is about to appear will come with such speed that even you will gasp at how suddenly it happens. Stay here, remain until the very end. Heaven is opening a door you could not open with effort, a door that no one else could force shut. The unexpected is not far away, it is in motion right now. It will not knock politely, it will burst through with clarity, with joy, with undeniable proof that God Himself has stepped into your story. You will see it, you will feel it, and you will know, this is the moment everything shifted. Do not skip this. Stay, my beloved child, because as you remain here, the atmosphere around you is rewriting your story. Burdens are falling without sound, opportunities are being written in your name, and peace is covering you like a blanket of fire and light. This is not a promise for another season, this is the reality of now. So hold your heart steady, keep your eyes here, and stay until the very last word. For at the end of this message, the sudden will become the seen, the hidden will become the revealed, and the prayer you thought was lost will stand in front of you answered. My beloved child, remain, because this is not just a message, this is your miracle moment. My beloved child, don't take your eyes away from this moment, don't even blink too quickly, because every second you remain here is pulling you deeper into what heaven has prepared. Stay until the very end, because what begins as a whisper will end as a roar of confirmation over your life. You are standing in the middle of a divine current, and if you stay, it will carry you into the unexpected blessing designed only for you. You have skipped before, you have walked away before, but today is different. Today heaven is refusing to let you miss what is written with your name engraved upon it. My beloved child, the sudden blessing is already closer than the air you breathe. It is not waiting for another day, it is not holding back for another season, it is pressing into your life now, in this very hour. Do not skip, do not wander. Stay, because heaven is moving while you are listening. Stay until the end, because even as these words flow, chains are breaking without noise, doors are swinging wide without effort, and what you thought was delayed is being handed to you without resistance. The unexpected is about to burst forth like light breaking through a shuttered window, like a wave crashing against the shore, unstoppable and undeniable. You will not question it, you will only know this was the moment God touched your life. My beloved child, remain here. Do not let distractions steal this second from you. This is not ordinary, this is sacred. The tears you once cried are being turned into rivers of joy, the nights of silence are becoming mornings of answered prayer, and the weight you carried is being exchanged for glory you cannot contain. Heaven is declaring, the shift is here, and nothing can stop it now. So keep your eyes fixed, hold your heart steady, and stay until the last word is spoken. Because at the end of this message, what was hidden will be revealed, what was locked will be opened, and what was promised will suddenly stand in front of you. My beloved child, this is your turning point. Stay, because the end will leave you speechless, and the blessing will leave you transformed forever. My beloved child, hold still and do not scroll, because this is the very second heaven has been waiting for you to notice. From the first word to the last, stay with me until the end, for every line carries the weight of a breakthrough. Every moment pulls you closer to what God has already placed in motion for your life. This is not random. This is not chance. This is a divine appointment, and it has your name written all over it. The unexpected is no longer waiting in silence, it is already moving toward you with speed. My beloved child, what once felt like delay is turning into divine acceleration. The doors that refused to open before are now trembling at the sound of your destiny. The opportunities you thought were gone are circling back, and the blessings you believed skipped you are now running to find you. Stay, do not wander, for even now the angels are aligning on your behalf. Stay until the very end, because if you walk away too soon, you will miss the very moment heaven has carved for you. The shift is not coming next year, it is happening now. The light is breaking through the cracks, the answers are forming in places you didn't even look, and the very atmosphere around you is bending to favor your name. God is not reaching for someone else, He is reaching for you. My beloved child, don't move, don't let distractions steal this moment. For every tear you once shed in secret has been turned into a seed, and today the harvest of that seed is rising. What felt like silence was God's preparation, what felt like loss was heaven's redirection, and what felt like emptiness is becoming fullness beyond measure. The sudden blessing is pressing at your door, waiting only for you to stay and receive it. So remain here until the end. Let your heart listen, let your spirit lean in, because the unexpected is not about to come, it is already here. And when it reveals itself, you will know beyond doubt that this was the second, this was the hour, this was the turning point where everything changed forever. My beloved child, don't even think of moving away. Stay with me until the final word, because this is not just another moment passing by, this is the exact second heaven carved for you. The atmosphere is heavy with divine movement, angels are leaning closer, and God Himself is whispering into your spirit, remain, for the sudden blessing is already on its way. You have been skipped by people, ignored by situations, left behind by moments that promised much and delivered little. But listen now, my beloved child, God has never skipped you, never overlooked you, never abandoned you. Every tear was collected, every prayer was recorded, every longing was heard. And today, all of heaven is declaring that the waiting is over and the unexpected is breaking through. Stay until the end, for even now something is shifting in the unseen. The doors you thought locked forever are unlocking without a sound. The chains you carried silently are falling without your effort. The opportunities you believed were gone forever are circling back with greater favor. And the blessing that you once thought had missed you is arriving with speed that will leave you speechless. My beloved child, remain here, for this message is not just words, it is a mirror of heaven's plan unfolding in your life. You are standing on the edge of transformation, and to step away too soon would be to walk away from the very moment you were created for. The sudden blessing is not a far-off dream, it is pressing into your present reality now. So stay with me, keep your eyes locked, and let your heart be still. Because at the very end of this message, you will feel it, the undeniable confirmation that heaven has shifted in your favor. This is the second your story bends, the moment your chapter turns, the hour your miracle appears suddenly. My beloved child, do not skip, stay, because this ending will mark a brand new beginning for you. My beloved child, hold your ground and do not look away, because this very moment is not ordinary, it is drenched with the breath of heaven. From the very first word to the last, remain here, stay until the end, for if you move too soon, you will miss the revelation God Himself is pouring out over you right now. Do not scroll, do not wander, stay, for this is the exact second when everything is shifting in your favor. You have carried questions that no one could answer, you have lived through nights where silence pressed on your chest, and you have asked yourself if heaven truly sees you. My beloved child, hear this with your whole heart, heaven not only sees you, heaven is reaching for you, heaven is rearranging everything around you. The sudden blessing you thought was far is already running toward you with unstoppable force. Stay until the very end, because this is not just a message, it is a doorway. As you listen, chains are snapping quietly, burdens are lifting without noise, and paths are clearing with supernatural ease. The unexpected is not coming to pass you by, it is coming to land directly at your feet. And when it does, you will see clearly why the silence was so long, why the waiting felt endless, because heaven was preparing something greater than you ever dared to ask. My beloved child, do not move away now. You are standing on the edge of breakthrough, and this edge is holy ground. What once was delay is becoming acceleration, what once felt like loss is becoming restoration, and what once looked broken beyond repair is being made whole again. The sudden will arrive, and when it does, it will not just touch your life, it will transform the way your story reads forever. So stay. Stay until the last word. Let your heart drink in every moment. Because when this message ends, heaven's move in your life will begin. And you will remember this very second as the moment everything changed, the moment the sudden blessing appeared, the moment God Himself whispered, "You are chosen, you are loved, you are not skipped." My beloved child, stay right here and do not let your eyes slip away, because this very second is drenched in the power of heaven. From the very beginning until the last breath of this message, remain with me, for every word carries light, every moment carries weight, and every second you stay pulls the sudden blessing closer to your life. Do not scroll, do not wander, hold steady, because what is about to unfold is written only for you. You have carried burdens too heavy for others to see, you have fought battles in silence, and you have questioned if your prayers were ever heard. My beloved child, listen carefully. Every whisper of your heart was recorded in heaven, every tear was collected like treasure, and every hope you buried is now being resurrected. The unexpected is no longer on its way, it is pressing into your present, it is breaking into your reality, and it is about to appear suddenly before your very eyes. Stay with me until the end, because heaven is moving while you are listening. Chains are falling in places you cannot see, doors are unlocking without sound, and answers are forming where you least expect them. This is not coincidence, this is divine orchestration. God is rearranging the pieces of your story so perfectly that when it all falls into place, you will say, "Surely this was the hand of heaven." My beloved child, remain here, for the shift is already happening. The silence you endured was not punishment, it was preparation. The waiting you endured was not wasted, it was shaping you for the blessing about to arrive. The pain you carried was not meaningless, it was the seed for the joy now rushing toward you. And when the sudden blessing breaks through, it will not only lift you, it will astonish you. So stay, do not move, do not skip, remain until the last word. Because at the close of this very message, you will feel it in your spirit, the undeniable confirmation that heaven has moved, the unexpected has arrived, and your story has turned a brand new page. My beloved child, this is your moment, this is your hour. Stay, for the end will not be an ending, it will be the beginning of everything you prayed for. My beloved child, stay right here and do not let your eyes slip away, for this moment has been carved out of eternity with your name upon it. From the first word to the very last, remain with me, for heaven has placed a river of revelation inside these lines. Do not scroll, do not wander, because every second you remain here draws you closer to the sudden shift heaven has already prepared for you. You may have thought that silence meant God was distant, but silence was the soil where your miracle was being planted. My beloved child, every unseen battle, every hidden tear, every whispered prayer was not ignored, they became the very bricks of the blessing now rushing into your life. Even as you listen, the unseen is becoming seen, the locked is becoming open, the impossible is bending into possible. Stay until the end, because this message is not just sound, it is spirit, it is power, it is heaven's confirmation wrapped in words. The unexpected is pressing into your timeline right now. It will arrive not as a trickle but as a flood, not as a whisper but as a roar, not as a delay but as a suddenness that cannot be stopped. And when it does, every doubt will dissolve, every fear will crumble, and you will know, this was the moment everything shifted. My beloved child, remain steady. Do not move away, for while you are still here, angels are already in motion. They are clearing paths, lifting burdens, silencing storms, and preparing a table of honor before you. The blessing will not arrive empty, it will carry restoration, it will carry peace, it will carry a joy so deep that it will heal places in you that even words could not touch. So stay, do not skip, do not let distraction pull you away. For at the very end of this message, heaven will release a weight of confirmation into your spirit, and you will feel it, the undeniable sense that this was your hour, this was your season, this was the second God reached out and touched your life. My beloved child, this is not the end, this is the unfolding of your new beginning. My beloved child, don't let your eyes drift, don't let your heart wander, stay here until the final word because this very moment is alive with heaven's attention. The air around you carries the weight of something divine, the silence is full of whispers, and God Himself is saying, remain until the end, for what you are about to witness is the shift you've been waiting for. You thought delays meant denial, but delays were the soil where heaven built your foundation. You thought silence meant absence, but silence was the chamber where God was preparing your sudden blessing. My beloved child, right now the unexpected is already unfolding, like a wave rising from the deep, unstoppable, undeniable, and carrying your name engraved upon it. Stay with me until the end, because every second you remain is another brick being laid on the path of your miracle. The chains you felt so heavy are falling without a sound, the doors that looked sealed are trembling open, and the prayers you thought forgotten are standing ready to answer you. Do not scroll, do not skip, because the very thing you believed had passed you by is turning back in your direction with divine speed. My beloved child, remain steady, because this message is not empty, it is alive, it is spirit, it is heaven touching earth in your favor. The sudden blessing will not arrive quietly, it will break through in a way that leaves you speechless, in a way that shifts your tears into joy, in a way that shows you God never skipped you. Even now, the angels are arranging details, setting appointments, and preparing divine encounters that will prove you were never forgotten. So stay. Stay until the last word, for at the close of this message the weight of heaven will rest upon you. You will feel it in your spirit, you will know without doubt, this was the hour, this was the turning point, this was the second everything changed. My beloved child, don't move, don't wander, for the end of this message is the beginning of your miracle. High voltage.